Hello, cosplay. Yes, then we play Alan Wake. Now, Ben, why you play this game? Well, basically, it has to do with dark horror and kind of like a fantasy of a writer. So, I thought to myself, I like dark horror. I mean, I'm trying to do it, but to accept that, to like dark horror, but okay, let's do it. Well, that was easy.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had
Stephen
in
King.
explanations. They're
So you
antithetical to
telling me
the
Stephen
logic
King
we
exists in
accept.
Alan Wake universe?
In a horror
I mean, the
story,
one who created
you're
it.
just asking why, but there could be no explanation.
Also, he created one of the most powerful
The
novel
unknown
Pennywise of all time,
stays with
by the
us
way.
the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
I'm a bitch.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes,
So basically of that.
it began as a
But
dream,
now basically I need to do nothing of that. But let me think.
following a typical nightmare pattern.
Well, I suppose it would be more
Suddenly,
superior for
into
to
my
this.
imagination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh boy, he dead. Also, by the way, this game was released somewhere in 2010. 2010. Right after when the year when PlayStation 3
He was
was in.
dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
What? What's wrong?
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1 Nightmares.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Hello, this is Sam Lake. I'm the creative director of Remedy and the lead writer of original Alan Wake. Welcome to the commentary
Reverse
track
your
for
control
Alan
from
Wake
up. No.
Remastered. I'm
You
excited
can
to
change
talk
camera.
about things that I kind of feel should not be talked about. You know, the unanswered mystery and all. I very much think that you own this now, this story, this experience, this game. You are free to find your own answers from it. Your own theories. You're free to love
Go to the
and
lighthouse.
hate the parts that you love and hate. Nothing I say makes any theory more official than another. It's just my theory, what I was thinking when I wrote it, but maybe I didn't see or know what it really was about. So, a spoiler alert is in order. I will talk about things here as if you had already gone on this journey. Also, potentially mentioning things of other Remedy games in similar way in the process. I will definitely say a couple of words about Control and how it ties to Alan Wake. So if you are playing for the first time,
So there's a
you
theory that
might
then
want to
Control
pause
and Alan Wake
this
play in the same
commentary
universe.
from the option screen and come back to this later on.
Thank you.
The
I guess.
radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere. The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
And now he's with a weapon. And now he's close to me.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
So basically, the story is about some sort of Are you friendly, my boy? And he's dead.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Yeah, our boy's dead.
I was trapped. There was no way out. Cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
I'm recording this in May 2021. We celebrated the 11th anniversary of the original game last week. I'm very happy to be doing this. I'm very grateful for the continued love and support that all Alan Wake's fans have kept showing us.
But the biggest question is, does Alan Wake have fans?
No.
I'm really happy that we got to make this remastered version. Both for you, our fans, to return to it with crisper visuals and modern technology. Now we can take advantage of the power of the new platforms.
Huh?
Go for improved graphics and better frame rate and improved cinematics, because they were not the best part of the experience due to some production reasons even back then. And of course, to give this opportunity for new players on new platforms to experience Alan Wake for the first time. This is the original game, remastered. This is not a remake. We have not touched the actual content and the story, just the visuals and the tech.
It would be more cool as it would be a remastered.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects us, but it's still inside, controlling you. You can't be safe. He's still a threat. He's still your enemy. Here, get the gun.
But I didn't know guards can have weapons.
Good. You've done well. Remember where I brought you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now. In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
I guess that was a triple kill. Well, next time, don't appear on cliffs. Then I can have the opportunity to throw you out.
I can take this up.
What?
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Welcome to the Bridge Falls. Okay, I thought I would go to say Gravity Falls and I got to go to say copyright issues. No.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to
Okay, so
I want to
let's talk about beginnings.
Sure. I'll even give
I mean, for all of these creative projects, it would be nice to play.
I didn't even know they have that in America too. In my country, we have those things in America, a big gigantic ship that carries many multiple cars and lead it to another land.
Ready.
But in your country, your boys that little.
There are many different
I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful here.
for these stories, and sometimes looking back, it's even hard to say where it all began. Some ideas have been bouncing around in your head for a long time, and then suddenly it burst out from the dark, and there it is, and that's one nugget that ends up being a beginning.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away. Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey? You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat May, by the way. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm Alan Wake. I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. May, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, but I hope you do have a
That's a bit odd. So anyways, basically I didn't know that technically you have ships that have the ability to carry multiple cars and then to another place, another town or land. In our country we have those, but it's a lot bigger one.
Yeah?
Bestseller? That's my favorite writer. Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it got your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Where's my car? Oh, there's my car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord. A Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up when you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
One of the beginnings for Alan Wake deals with the structure of the story. Working on Max Payne games, I was writing a movie in my head, a traditional 3-act structure.
Good for you.
But that was around the time when everybody was watching DVDs, season DVDs of TV shows. And I started thinking that this would be an awesome structure for a game story because of a similar length.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Right. So much for a quiet
Are
vacation.
you staying long, Mr. Wick? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was... Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
If I was him, I'll be freaked out. Mysterious woman. Just give me the key with a weird, I don't know what it is, but
Special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
εντάξει, το κέκα σάκα που έχει Λάσκος και τα πολλά πακολώσου του Μόκρης του Κάσπαρα Φρούμι, το πεινάω στο always. Now, when you're basically a man of famous ways, not technically yourself, know that technically your own people technically more knows the ways of their own proper style. Also, you as a writer, be popular, and also yourself being a little bit more having enemies in your own story. Basically, for so to you, it's basically like a big story. Then more your story will be all hunting you down. Down. And then